But yeah, so I guess I'll just boot this up here. Hello YouTube, how you doing? Options. What do we have in the options menu? Screen size and stuff should be fine. Oh, can I have this at 1080p? What's the point in having a 1440p monitor if I can't? Maybe also this is where I can customize the stuff if I want. I'm not going to, like I said, will prefer the base game stuff for now. No. Menus. Options. Customize, let me have a look. What card faces are there? Default, dress of the bereft, and the pixel art. I'm assuming this is also just the Nier stuff. Card back. Oh, ancient mural and Emil. Again, I would play the original for now, but excuse me, having a quick gander. Sound, background, sound effect, voices. I don't know if there was subtitles game. That was more important to me. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go.
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any
Evening.
rate, I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it.
No.
However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well.
Should I just play subtitles? Yeah.
Now then, are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome to Voice of Cards.
You sound very into this, my dude.
You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here. I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
The Dragon and the Isle of Bliss. That's not what that was titled earlier. This is the Isle of Dragon Roars, but close enough.
We begin in a cave. The surrounding
Oh,
rocks are
dank
slimy
cave.
with damp. It feels as if
Will
some
like a dank
foul
cave.
creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment. Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers. One is a young
Big boob
woman.
lady.
You can tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing. Another is a stoic warrior. He stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat. Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him. These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave. rather conspicuous handles. The stoic man takes hold of the handles and pulls as hard as he can, but the door doesn't so much as budge. The stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door. As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
You make me push and pull.
Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness. Let's do this.
Beat Williams without taking any damage. I mean, obviously.
These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle and defeat their attackers with ease. As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave. "You shall not have it," a voice growls. Before the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
A slime and a skeleton.
Don't hold back.
Oh, of course you do one extra damage. I was going after him, but whatever. Oh, crit. I'll take the crit.
The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest. There is treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight. man slides the simple key into the lock, the chest clicks open. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle. At last we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says. The woman and warrior exchange a nod. Their quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
GG. Game over. We're done. Move on. Oh. No, not a Durgan. It's always a Durgan. That's after. What is this? Dragon's Dogma? Apologies for that. Second cough came out of nowhere.
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls.
Oh, big boob lady.
In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters. The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult. Be silent. Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence. The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber.
Big boob lady.
Seated upon the throne, the Queen faces the crowd. Her lips part. Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded. At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations. Leave the dragon to us, Your Majesty, say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure, the Queen replies. I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it, so the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet. It puts my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon. The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale, but they'd be wrong. So we just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies. Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo. Pay attention, because this is important. There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale. A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin. A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself. When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle. Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway. Shall we? We of the Ivory Order will be the ones to restore peace to the land, brags a white-robed man. My colleague made me come along, but he didn't mention we were going on a quest to slay the dragon, she says, trembling. You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together. That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man. The man takes one look at your companion and shrieks, "Monster!" If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face. Keep your ears perked. You never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction, the man says. You think. You'll need tough gear if you're going to beat the dragon, the man tells you. The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but... You inquire about their identities. We are disciples of the Ivory Order. It is our duty to aid the realm and its people however we can. The Order's principal focus is developing medicine to distribute to people throughout the world. They begin blathering an answer to a question you didn't even ask. Sensing a long lecture ahead, you seize on the first chance to extricate yourself from their presence. Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
If the default name is Ashton, yeah.
You sign your name. After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you, the monster too. You sign your companion's name as well. Mar. Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion. Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough. Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones. Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all, the guard chortles. You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
I already did.
You've yet to find any help for your quest. Things don't look that reassuring as they are, but the decision is up to you. You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody. You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind. Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks. I'll let the Order handle this. Me, I'm heading home. No way am I adventuring with anyone who keeps that sort of creepy company, he says.
Rude.
Never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction. The man wanders off somewhere, muttering to himself. You'll need tough gear, the man says, wandering off. Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio? We select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid. And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel. With that, the trio takes their leave of the castle. Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off. You catch a glimpse of the terrified look on her face.
Ow.
And then the two disappear out of the audience chamber. I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. I'll leave the dragon slaying to you adventurers. Asking Queen Nilla to join you is beyond preposterous. Better not even try. The castle will close to visitors shortly. Please be on your way. You're shooed out of the castle. In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
Easy. Event?
A
Oh,
weapons merchant accosts you in the street, despite your best efforts to mind your own business. He speaks to you in a voice barely above a whisper. You want the most powerful weapon there ever was? He conspicuously checks his surroundings before revealing this weapon of apparent renown to you. To hear him tell it, this is a legendary weapon, and
Yeah, I
one
don't
of
have 20
its
grand, right?
kind at that. It can be yours for 20,000 gold pieces, he says. You can smell the scam a mile away, and yet the aura of this weapon does have something of the legendary about it.
yeah, I don't exactly have 20 grand.
You ask who in their right mind would pay so much for something so clearly fake, stolen, or forged. Well, you know where to find me, if you change your mind, he says, tucking the weapon away. How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
A bomb. 40 gold for a bomb.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks. The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town. The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key. The child says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town. You peek inside the carriage shop only to hear the owner call out that they're closed. Guess you won't be making use of them after all. Before you stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon. Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon, and hightailed it to the castle. A woman stares at the sign, transfixed. Her face curls into a scowl
She rode
as
on a
she
horse.
notices you. Monster! The woman cries and flings magic at Mar. Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy. You gather the dizzy Mar in your arms and glare at the woman. This ain't a monster, you growl, as the woman snarls over you. I hate monsters. The two of you bicker for quite a while.
One hour later.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize. Inwardly, you call her unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation. Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own two hands. But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do. When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. Fine, she says. I can help you. She's a little annoying, but you are looking for quest companions. I only want to see the dragon dead. I don't care about anything else, she mutters. You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. That suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with the black-clad woman. She introduces herself as Melanie. She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
I did a thing. Hey Ma, I did a thing. I thought it was gonna be random attacks. Probably still will be, but armor.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Can I have some armor? Imbued with protective magic, I get 2 defense out of it. So I could equip it and give him that. Especially to those two, then I would be completely out of money. So I'll hold off.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks. The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat. Welcome to Nexton, hails a man. The man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting. The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town. A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary. You try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear. You lay the woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave. Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you? Ain't like it's my fault she's hurt, you whine like a child. Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up.
You weak boy.
Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary. You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a wasted time this is. You arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
Money? I like money.
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart. It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance.
I'm assuming this is just... yeah, that... How may I help you? The proprietress inquires. I have 3. I'll buy a couple more.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Boom lady.
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone. When you turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle. Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern. I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedwyn. Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion. He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedwyn and Winifred. The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
You broke my bloody foot.
You fall to your hands and knees, pressing your forehead to the dirt in supplication. I offer my life as restitution, you sob. Winifred stares at you, bewildered you would go to such ridiculous lengths to apologize. Muttering a half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking. But that's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin purse when you ran into her. Thief, bellows Berwin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past.
Oh, wrong. We'll have like, 10 health, they've got all that, which means we're gonna die.
Don't worry, the coffin card's down, but they're still open. Nice.
Yeah, we'll crit. 2 damage.
The Ivory Order laid you out flat. The Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon. Taking pity on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds. We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thriston with us, Hedwyn urges his companions and the trio depart. On your way to defeat the dragon, are you? The innkeeper inquires as you set foot inside. The innkeeper gives you a room free of charge in a show of support for any and all who wish to defeat the dragon. The party leaves the inn feeling rested. Apparently, a monster researcher lives in Thriston and might know something about the dragon. The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come to Thriston. It seems the majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it. That's probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, proclaims the woman, swigging this curative and that. Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
What one? Yeah, I know, we did this earlier. Crit. I'll take it. I'll always take the crit. Fire, water, bolt, wind, lightning, dark. Another crit, I'll take it. Where's Blind Blaze when you bloody well need him? Just to really rub salt in the wound.
You journey onward, only to see a suspicious-looking elder appear before you, a bottle of medicine dangling from his waist. He proclaims himself a man of medicine who has discovered a revolutionary new curative. He would have one of your party drink it as a test. There's no harm in trying it, he boldly claims.
And why do you drink it?
Well, you take the stranger at his word and drink one of the bottles dry. Everything in view is suffused with a soft light, and it is magnificent. Everyone looks so lovely. You have to tell everyone how wonderful it is just to be alive. The reverie slowly fades. How long were you smitten? You can't say for sure. But everyone has taken a step or three back, and they all look deeply worried. After a long silence, the doctor of sorts speaks. I must confess, I had no idea it would have such a profound effect on one's character, he says in quiet disbelief. Be that as it may, he seems pleased to have seen any effect at all. He hands you a gift for the trouble and walks off in high spirits.
Your target of elemental resistance damage.
whoosh of displaced air, something shoots across the path right in front of you. What is that thing? Glancing in the direction it went, you see some sort of bottle on the ground. You head over for a closer look. It's a bottle of medicine, just like you thought. And be a waste to just leave it there. So you pick it up and put it in your pack.
I'll take 300 it.
Trees bearing very solid-looking nuts whip to and fro in the force of the gale. This doesn't bode well for you.
Thanks.
One of the nuts flies off the tree and smacks you right on the head. The pain brings tears to your eyes.
I'm so glad that was just like random. Like you just say. Like didn't even get a chance to click the dice or anything. One health. Oh, you bitch. I should give it a 1. Screw it. Thank you. Oh, restore 10 HP to target. Nice. Deal damage growth equal to value of 2 rolled dice. Take the family goal.
walk onward.
I'm Jesus. Screw you, game.
You spot a small sign off to the side of the fountain. It reads, "Toss in some coin to have your wishes granted."
Yeah, sure. YOLO!
Your eyes mad with desire, you unleash 300 gold pieces on the poor, unsuspecting fountain. Someone must have heard your wish, for the whole fountain begins to glimmer and gleam. Something floats to the surface of the water.
That might be worth 300 gold. That might be worth jack shit. Seven damage, nice.
Good work.
Probably just go to the town first before I do this.
About the enemy.
No, I didn't want to do it. What's after the bloody arrow keys?
That was lucky.
God damn it. Nine damage. That also ignores defense.
Congrats.
Ooh, more defense and speed. Ooh, lightning strike adds value of roll to attack and deal bolt damage. Oh, wind damage, nice. We fulfill the necessary requirements and unlock Orc Child Enemy's story.
You kick a rock down the road, muttering about what jerks those three from the Ivory Order are. Cut it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear. You grumble, but your sulking is cut short when out of the thicket leaps a monster. The rock you kicked must have hit it, because it is really mad. Brace yourself for battle.
Get fucked. Yes, please. I'd like to get some new items. Yeah. I can figure out what they are.
Welcome. 100 gold pieces will get you wherever you're headed.
Oh, so
The
you just take me
master
back to
says as
town.
you set foot in the carriage shop, you will be instantly transported to any location you've previously visited.
Yeah, I don't care.
Travel for 100 gold pieces? It seems the sound of a flute could once often be heard coming from the doctor's house. His neighbors complained about the noise, though, and all has been quiet since. Well, if it isn't, you've clearly been mistaken for someone else. But the innkeeper looks so excited that you dare not burst her bubble. Your room is free.
Thanks. Oh, there's also save. I know just auto save, but
The man says you'll need a torch to explore caves. And he adds, it just so happens you can buy them at the item shop. You get the feeling he probably works for said shop.
go on then, what do you have? I'll buy one, but
The man scours his skin with a washcloth, trying to rid himself of all odor. Apparently, he blames his natural musk for his unlucky love life. You catch a whiff of scent wafting off him. It is rather pungent. An idea strikes you. Maybe getting rid of the toxins within the body would get rid of the odor without, too. You hand him an antidote and he chugs it down. As soon as he's finished, the odor completely disappears.
now you can get laid.
Overjoyed, the man resolves to tell the person he likes how he feels. From his breast pocket, the man pulls out something to give you in thanks.
A number 2 card. Maybe that's why he smelled. Me.
Apparently, monsters have been mugging people along this stretch of road lately. The Ivory Order is searching for where they're stashing the stolen goods. The woman tells you a monster stole something very valuable from her. If only someone could get it back for me, she sighs. What did it steal, you ask? Medicine, says the woman, to give my skin a lustrous glow.
Buy an antidote, at least I've got another one. bare minimum, may as well get this to equip it. This is current gear anyway, may as well get hers up as well. She goes up to 8. What does his go up to? 7. Well, I need to sell them anyway. Well, I guess if I didn't throw in 300 gold into the bloody fountain, but may as well leave. So sooner get her the armor than.
This is the game parlor. Come play cards, the boy at reception calls. I'm guessing they go with it. Oh no, that's just a pot. Then you're gonna teach me I can steal. Oh, he's already at 8. Nice. I can do 2, 3, 4. You can make a 2-card set with 3s or 3-card set with 2, 3, 4. So I can either get 6 or 9. So obviously 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. So even though I've got these sets, if I can get something bigger than 3 or bigger than 4, replace them.
Let me remove this one. Yeah, well, what for? I'm assuming you put money on them. If it's just play a game, you don't really get anything out of it, then. I'll keep 7. And ace 2, 3, I suppose. Steal the cards on the board. I don't remember what cards he had them. Get rid of the 6. He had an 8. You could still do 6, 7, 8 then. Fuck off! Yeah, like I'm beating that anytime soon. The cards go from 1 to 8 and you got all 8s. What a joke. Yeah, I really don't think I can win. I can do ace 2, 3. Fucking triple 8s. Need to make higher than a 6. You did 3, 4, 5, not 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, you idiot. And you got rid of the 8s. Okay. I'll get rid of the 3, because can't connect those together. Guess I can keep the 6. I think he had another 6 on him. No, he had a 7. 2, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 2 7s. Better than for the 8 there. I don't think I can even do anything here, can I? It's ace 2, 3. I would have got ace 2, 3. I guess if I just remove them from the board. Because I would have got an ace 2, 3. Get rid of the 2s. Can't connect 5 and the 6 because it could have done 4, 5, 6. I could have done the 5, 6, 7, but so do I get anything for this, or is this just for fun?
Good job.
One round on simple at the game parlor.
Proffering a gift in commemoration of your first win.
I got some marble dice. Cool.
The woman who fashions herself a missionary of love haughtily cries she's too beautiful and popular for her own good.
Same.
Cyprian Ambre, I'm sorry, Cyprian Amber, has lived here for many years, conducting research on monsters. All the townsfolk affectionately call him Cypri. If anyone knows anything about the dragon, it's him. He's a veritable monster expert. You ask Cypri if he knows anything about the dragon. He says he'll tell you if you do him a favor. The monsters stole a precious treasure from him. If you reclaim the treasure, Cypri promises to tell you all he knows about the dragon. It seems the treasure-thieving monster makes its hideout in the western cave. That's where you'll want to head.
Three. Oh yeah, I guess she does attack numerous times though. Oh, we found the Western Cave. Even got a crit heal. Actually, where is my blazing need? Stop getting all these crits. One! Fucking snake eyes. Never mind, I rescind my comment of, look at all these crits I'm getting. Proceeds to get snake eyes. You win some, you lose some. And then obviously once I've gone around you. I'll buy her armor.
You did great.
Thanks.
Light can't reach the furthest depths of the cave. It may be impossible to proceed without a torch.
Where are you going?
You light the torch. It'll be much easier to explore now with your surroundings better
When I get back to
illuminated.
town, I'll buy another one.
Though the torch lights your immediate surroundings, you still cannot peer far into the distance.
But I can save, right?
And fight.
Treasure. Salve, an antidote, and a curative. Is it curative? 'Cause I don't have one. Overkill, but
Good work.
I hate my blazer. Just the man I was calling for earlier. For no reason other than me just getting like crits and shit.
And fight.
And damage. How you doing? How are you? Besides being angry at me for getting crits and shit.
Let's do this.
Yeah, fuck, no. Let's do it this way. Because I want to heal. Oh, and a crit heal?
That was lucky.
I know. Fucking 7 damage, you dumbass. Just kill it. I was going for a regular heal, but considering this thing hit me anyway, you hate me. Haven't you played this game? Because I know I played the demo to this way back bloody well when. But I want to say that you've played this, or you maybe watched someone play it and they weren't ever as lucky as I was, getting those crits all the fucking time. You did? I'm assuming you never got a crit heal then, like once? Oh, 400 gold? I could leave the dungeon and get the armor, but... yeah. That's effort. Fucking Snake Eyes. You still need to play the other two. Yeah, obviously I bought the... on the Steam sale, like I say, I was wondering whether or not just to get the first one for a tenner, or you could get all three for 20 quid, so I was like, fuck it. So instead I spent 26 quid and got all three with all the DLC. Because otherwise it would have cost way more than that, so I was like, nah, fuck it, I'll spend an extra 6 quid to get the DLC I'm never going to use. Oh, 6. I'll take the 6. treasure. Good. Oh, more crits. I'm gonna try and not act smug. But are we doing this again, huh? Yep. Yes, we are. Oh, another one! Another one. Brings back memories when I played the demo to this. Yo, magic sphere is vacating magic unlike that of any wielded by humans. Ooh. Sigh. Yep. That's all that you can do whilst I play this is just sigh.
The door is shut tight. It seems some strange force keeps it barred. Upon closer examination of the door, you spot
Oh, I got
a
it.
cavity
I have the
that
sphere.
looks like some sort of sphere should go there. You put the magic sphere into the cavity, and the door opens.
You could put the magic sphere in my cavity. Righto. Can I blow your horn of Helm Hammerhand? Anytime, just come here. I'll give it the good old suckage. I'll blow it, I mean. Please don't give me snake eyes like you did last time. That'll do. No, that won't do, that's only 7 damage, oh for fuck's sake. I hate this game. Can you crit for me, lady? Damn it. I don't know how you're doing, Daniel. Also, I messaged you on Discord, you've probably already seen it, but... Yeah, but if you're not screwing the game's not the name here.
Was the walking wounded a monster or a human?
Because what did you say to what I say that it was? Oh yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, yeah.
A knot forms in your gut. You raise the torch to get a better
So was that any
look at
particular
your
reason?
surroundings.
Or did you just like
Walls have
cold
been
sweats,
gouged
just
and
something in the back of your
scars
mind, and then you're just
far
like,
as you can
Ciao
see.
Garden? I can even hear the bloody
Message
music in my
comes
mind.
into view, written in tiny letters among the scars. I will find you. What horrors transpired here?
Where's Ultra Sonic 3 went down through a rabbit hole? Oh, you went down the cream hole? And that's both a euphemism and a reference
Let's do this.
that you either won't get at all, but Black Blazer probably should. 13 damage, you little whore. Yeah, just in case you don't know, there's a character in Sonic called Cream, and she's a rabbit. You try googling the game, you'd be surprised. The game list you got when you typed in Sonic game with tropical setting. Sonic 06? Or Sonic Heroes even, that opens up. And Sonic 06 would be the one that I guess might have popped up. Or you're gonna advise me that there's some weird fan porn game where Sonic's on a beach somewhere. One damage? How dare you? Oh, roundhouse. Deal damage to all enemies. Oh, nice. Oh, and a crit? Didn't need it, but thanks. Crits.
Congrats.
Take them. Ooh, Numbstay Ring. Protects against paralysis. Go on then, I'll equip it. Don't know who the hell I'm going to equip it to. Wait, does that also upgrade my stats? Oh, it upgraded my speed. Oh, there you go then.
Don't hold back.
Ooh, cure. I kind of feel like going after this twat first. I'll fucking eat my ass, game. So any new games tickle my... Never mind, game. Thoroughly ass eaten. Yeah, let's go with this one. So this should kill it. Oh, double crit? Back to back? And we go for 3 in a row? Also, new games took on my fancy. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Because this doesn't do anything.
Oh,
Fuck you, Blazer. We'll go for 4. We can't go for 4. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess Ghosts of Yotai, just because I've beaten Tsushima, and just finished the Iki Island DLC today. So that, definitely. Oh, Ninja Gaiden 4, because that was announced yesterday. And Helgas walked in here, he went, Ninja Gaiden 4, and then left. Like, what are you trying to tell me? I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, you're saying this is Ninja Gaiden 4? Are you saying the one that Blasphemous devs are doing? Could have fucking told me about it. Instead of just waltzing in here going, Ninja Gaiden 4 and leaving. Yeah, so those two. I mean, technically do my guess, but not for 70 fucking quid. Like, God no, not for 70 quid. So yeah, just those two really. I don't think there's anything else coming out that I'm aware of. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter. Again, I'm interested, but at the same time, like, it's just more Monster Hunter, you know? And I've still got to finish World anyway, so... Because then obviously Assassin's Creed's been pushed back who knows how many bloody times.
You make to open the chest, but an ominous voice echoes around you. I will not relinquish my horde. The next instant, something leaps at you out from the darkness.
Because again, even then I've kind of forgotten what games are coming out this year. Oh, Dynasty Warriors Origins, I did play that, but I mean, I would have been tempted to play more of it, but Seven? You bitch. Yeah, I know, I've got a bloody thing. Yeah, I know! Sometimes video games, man. No, I don't want you. I mean, I guess technically Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 as well, but the problem is that game on PC, the first one anyway, kind of really doesn't run all that well. So I'm definitely holding back.
Nice work.
This is not a good idea because he might die. I don't even know what else is coming out. If I get a high roll, I might be able to get rid of him. And there's the 6. And the crit. He's dead anyway. Take the crit.
The monster defeated, you turn toward the treasure chest.
Or I guess maybe whatever the fuck they do with the Switch 2 this year. Because obviously Mario Kart, so forgot about that.
Through it. You rush over, but you're too late to stop them. Sweet of you to take care of the monsters for us, trills Winifred, favoring you with a smile. Tucking the spoils from the chest safely into a bag, the Ivory Order trio stroll away whence they came. Knowing you couldn't stop them if you tried, you can do nothing but stand slack-jawed and watch them go. The chest is empty, save for a ragged doll. Nice of them to leave us the trash, you grumble in irritation. For some reason, Melanie picks up the ragged doll. Your shoulders slump. All that effort, and this is all you get to show for it? You find nothing else even close to treasure. Hope Cypri is ready for bad news.
Please don't force me out of here. No.
Leave now would be the fastest way out.
I've got other things to do.
You decide to stay and explore the cave a little longer. fight.
I'll take the crit heal.
Excellent.
Oh, you bitch. Anyone?
Congrats. Good work.
Oh, freeze. Oh, this is a good time as any to leave it, so I'll enter the town, rest at the inn.
Here to stay the night? The innkeeper asks the moment you set foot in the inn.
Do I even have enough money? I don't think I do I? Oh no, I've got $1,000. Didn't even click on that, but sure. Like I said, I'll leave it here. Like I said, tomorrow I might try the Ghost of Tsushima Legends mode. If I can do it solo. Again, I did like 5 minutes of research. You can do it maybe on like the lowest difficulty solo. Because like I said, if I can do it and just see what the 3 stories are, then we can go from there. And then I'm done. So I'm not going to do anything else. And then that would just leave New Game Plus, but really couldn't be asked to do that now. And they're only shitty trophies I don't really care about. So I'll probably do that tomorrow and continue this. If I can't do Legends mode, then I'll just jump straight back on this. But yeah, so anyway, as always, come on, I do appreciate it. Yeah, if it's not Ghost of Tsushima, it's this tomorrow, and I'll do that until this is done. Should only be about, what, 12, 15 hours, give or take. And I'm already basically 2 hours in, so it should only take a couple of days. I mean, if I do play it all day, Saturday, Sunday, then I could maybe get it done. But I would definitely get it done Tuesday, so... Anyway, I'm rambling as I always do. I will catch you tomorrow if you're around. If not, have a good weekend. And I'll see you when I see you, but until then, ta for now. Good night.